Hi there, this is Matt Harper here at John Hinderer Honda, sending you a video of the all-new subcompact Honda HR-Vs. I have all three trim levels here. I'm going to show you the differences between the LX, EX, and the EXL. All of the trim levels that we have here at John Hinderer Honda are going to be the all-wheel drive right now. I'll point out the window sticker for you so you can see the price differences. But this first one here, this black one, is the LX. As you can see, the LX still has the standard push button key. It's not the push button start. It's got the regular key fob. On the vehicle, a nice thing that Honda did with the new HR-Vs is they all have the nice alloy wheels. So the LX isn't going to have hubcaps, it's going to have the nice alloy wheels. It does not have the fog lights. See the fog lights there on the EX, on the EXL. And the moonroof is also non-existent on the LX, and it also does not have the integrated turn signals in the rear view mirrors or Honda Lane Watch. Price wise, on the LX all-wheel drive, it's going to be $22,045. We'll open it up so you can see the inside here. Of course, it's going to have the cloth seating with no heat. The EX will have the heated seats. I'll point that out when we get in the EX. And your dash is going to look just a little different in this one because it is the LX. It's not going to be set up exactly the same as the EX and EXL. So you've still got a display on the dash. It's not the touchscreen display. It's got your different buttons for radio, phone, sound. And it's also going to be your backup camera, so when the car's in reverse, it's going to pop up there. There are multiple angles on the backup camera. You just press the list button here to change angles. There's straight down, there's wide view, and there's straight back behind the vehicle. It's not dynamic, so it's not going to turn when you turn the wheel like it will on the other ones. You've got the normal buttons and knobs for the air conditioning and heat. A new Honda technology is the electronic parking brake. You just pull up on this, it sets the brake, it's in park, push down on it to turn it off, or while you're buckled, just shift out of park, and when you hit the gas, it'll automatically disengage the brake. Another new feature is brake hold. When you press this button, let me put it in drive here. When you press the brake hold button, what that's going to do is when you stop at like a red light, when you come to a complete stop, you can remove your foot from the brake and the car will not move until you hit the gas, and then it will automatically go again. So it's kind of a neat little feature that Honda's added. You've got your USB port, auxiliary port. These cup holders are a different style too. I don't get that excited over cup holders usually, but this is kind of neat. So you can fold the cup holders down to hold like a cup of coffee, or you can have these folded up to hold something larger like a thermos or a bottle of water, a big water bottle. It's just something new that they did that I think is kind of neat. They're all going to be equipped with the economy mode, the vehicle stability assist, and then that's your tire pressure reset. And they're all going to have your Bluetooth controls on the steering wheel, so you can pick up the phone, hang up the phone, and tell the car who to call all right through the steering wheel. Not automatic headlights. One last look at the LX here, and we're going to jump out of this one and we're going to go jump into the EX so I can show you some of the features on the EX. Turn that off. So one of the main differences that you'll notice right out the gate on the EX is going to be, of course, the fog lights, Honda Lane Watch on the passenger mirror, the integrated blinkers in the mirrors, and then it's also going to be smart entry. So you literally just have this key fob. Just keep this in your pocket. When you walk up to the HR-V, and you grab the handle, it's going to beep twice. That's letting you know that it's unlocked. When you walk away from the car, you just hit this once, and it's going to lock the car. Something I did not show you here, I'll show you the pricing first. You can see this one's $24,095, so about a $2,000 price difference between the LX all-wheel drive and EX all-wheel drive. The hidden door handle here. Honda wanted the HRV to look kind of like a coupe. So if you step back and look at it, it's got coupe styling, but it is a four-door. It's really sleek. It's got a ton of space in the back seat too, but you pop that open with the hidden handle there. There are different seating configurations that you can do, and this is the LX and the EX, but this bottom of this seat will fold up. So you've got tall mode there. You can put your airport luggage, things like that, into the HRV, and you still got tons of space. And then we'll come around the back. It's with the seats folded down, it's about 55 cubic feet of space. So that's about 55 basketballs you can fit back here. Unless you're a basketball coach, I don't know why anybody would have 55 basketballs, but tons of space for such a small car. And it's very comfortable too. If you sit in the back seat of these, it's not too bunched up or anything. Coming down inside, of course, you've got the fabric seats in the EX. Push button start. You just hit the brake, hit the button there, the car starts right up. That's going to be a big difference between the LX and EX. Also, you've got the digital climate control here, so it's just all touchscreen. There's no buttons or knobs. It's kind of neat. And then even though this is the EX, it's got the heated seats. So it's got cloth seats, but they are heated, driver and passenger. Step back so you can see a little better there. Of course, fan speed. It's kind of warm out today, so we'll crank that on. It's got the touch screen for the radio here. That's going to be your radio screen, your phone screen. If you hit the home button here, they've got it set up like applications on your smartphone. Phone information is going to be trip information, fuel mileage, how far you have until empty. You can also see that up here on the dash. Paddle shifters on the EX. Just makes it a little bit more fun to drive. But again, you've got your Bluetooth controls on the steering wheel. Cruise, of course, is on the steering wheel also. Now this one's going to have Honda Lane Watch, so when you turn on your blinker to go right, it's going to show you your blind spot. There's a camera in that mirror looking back the side of the car, so you don't got to crank your head around to see if there's anybody back there. Just turn your blinker on right, and they only have that on the right side. You can turn it on and off with the button on the end of the blinker switch as well. So instead of just turning it on to change lanes and scaring the guy beside you, you can check to see if there's anybody over there before you do that. It's got the one-touch power moonroof. Just pull back, that'll take off. You can stop it at different intervals if you didn't want it all the way open. Of course, you can just leave it open to where you're letting light in as well. It will vent also, so if you press directly in on the button, it will vent up. Close that. Of course, this one's going to have the electronic parking brake and the brake hold also. The configuration of the cup holders is the same as well. This one's in park. We're going to get out. I'm going to check out the EXL with you. A difference that you'll notice on the dash is it's got the leather wrap dash. It's not real leather. It's a soft touch dash though, so it is a little bit different. It's softer. It feels really high quality. You can see it's on the doors as well. It's going to be another difference between the two, or between the LX and the EX. And then coming over here to the EXL, they're all equipped with the 1.8 liter 4-cylinder engine. On the EXL, you can see it comes standard with the roof rails, and it's standardly equipped with Honda linked navigation as well. We'll step inside of the EXL here and I'll show you some of the features in here. Of course, a big immediate feature that you're going to notice is going to be the leather heated seats, leather wrapped steering wheel as well. hit the brake, hit the button, we'll turn this on. Of course, the EXL is going to have the paddle shifters as well, so you've got your downshift, upshift. And of course, it's got the automatic headlights and fog lights. And all your Bluetooth controls on the steering wheel. Your only main difference is all going to be through this screen here. So you've got the navigation screen. So it's got the navigation icon. You hit that, it's going to take you into your map, and it's like all of Honda's other navigations. You can use it to find restaurants, you can use it to find different hotels, gas stations, things along those lines. And it's also going to have HD radio. That's another difference between the EX and the EXL. I'm going to jump back out of this one and show you the sticker here. This is the all-wheel drive EXL, so you can see it's about a $2,700 difference between the EX and the EXL with navigation. If you have any other questions about the 2016 Honda HR-Vs, please feel free to give me a call. Again, this is Matt Harper here at John Hinderer Honda. The number is 740-522-1106. I want to get all your questions answered on this new Honda Subcompact. It is an awesome vehicle. If you come out to drive one, you're going to love it. Again, just give me a call if you have any questions. Thanks for watching, guys.